This is the HKB News, Leon reporting here. Very soon we will have up the very first ACC Christmas Special. It will be released on Christmas Eve and you'll find it on a multitude of ACC channels with special guests included. Also, in other news, the HKB Podcast has had its 21st episode. This will be released on Monday. Although it came out a little bit early by accident this week, it wasn't quite right, but I've amended the errors and the sound is now great, and it will also be up on our YouTube channel as well. So if you want to see me and Shaz, you can see me and Shaz. If you don't want to see us, you can just listen to us on your podcast platform of choice. I think it's some of the best work we've done. It feels more genuine and heartfelt than normal. So please give us some feedback. On episode 21, we cover both The Last Blood and Last Dance, and here's a little taste of the episode. Thanks for watching. Well, I'll tell you this, Amy Yip's in it, so I definitely shouldn't have missed it, should I?
No.
Insane. And number one is
You're
a Stephen.
all right.
Yeah, I know. Number one is Fight Back to School. For me, being as juvenile as I am, I like it when he's sat there by the bedside doing what a doctor would and flipping through the pages of a Playboy magazine. And a senior doctor comes in with a bunch of nurses and he swiftly sweeps it under the dichotomous hand. Of course, because, you know, nothing more after you've been shot is going to perk you up a little bit than a copy of Playboy. I can see that. I can completely see it. Can you see that?
In a weird way, I guess.
Yeah.
I like that they were brave enough to go there, you know, because you wouldn't normally get that, would you?
Get it in Hollywood, would you? Not
you know,
really.
Alan Tam as this character taking his glasses off saying, my girlfriend says with my glasses on, I look like Alan Tam.
Yeah. You know what that means, don't you? At bedtime, his girlfriend saying, take your glasses off. I want to get it on with Alan Tam, not with you. Man's like, have you disinfected it? And he's like, well, we cleaned it. Oh, how have you cleaned it? Well, we washed it down with water first and then we gave it a rub down with alcohol. Do you think he did? Do you think they rubbed it down with alcohol?
No.
Or do you think he was suddenly on the spot and he thought, shit, I've got to sell this?
Yeah, I think maybe the chair wasn't washed.
I think he probably just had a cloth over it and a bit of a wipe down.
If that,
yeah. Maybe just, it's on top of the
just
pile.
fished it out the skip
it's
and
fine.
just popped it back in the office. I don't dislike her, I just can't weigh her up. Because she's, like you say, she's obviously very caring and she was so traumatised, if you like, by not being able to save her patient, that's her way of dealing with it. But then she's getting what she needs. But then what about the doctor? But then I guess that's his choice to sleep with somebody else if he's married.
Yeah, and I don't feel like it was just a money-saving exercise either.
I don't. I feel he needed to do it all.
There's something he says to her, and I wrote this down, guys, because it really touched me. I'm going to try not to burst into tears now. But she's like there crying, she says, don't let tears touch the departed, because she won't want to leave.
Yeah, I like that.
How profound is that? I mean, that's really, really touching, isn't it?